আপনি লাইনটা দিন, লাইটটা দিন। चलो ठीक है।
Honorable Speaker, sir. Respectable members of this esteemed house and my dear colleagues, I stand here today with a deep sense of responsibility and gratitude as I thank my leader of the opposition, Sri Shubhendu Adhikari ji, for granting me the opportunity to address this house on the motion under Rule 185 regarding attempt to divide Bengal, as proposed by my respected colleagues, Sri Shubhendu Chattopadhyay, Sri Arup Biswas, Dr. Sashi Panja, Sri Biplab Mitra, Sri Baluchik Baraik, Sri Nirmal Ghosh, and Dr. Devashish Kumar. Today, I speak not as a member bound by any political affiliation or ideologies, but as a true representative of the patriotic nationalist 1.5 crore Indian Gorkha community residing all over India, especially in the hills of Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Tarai and Doas region. Our community has long been denied political and constitutional justice within the framework of the Indian Constitution. On the very outset, I must emphasize that the motion under Rule 185 concerning the division of Bengal is not within the jurisdiction of the state legislature. It falls squarely within the purview of the central government. As our Honorable Chief Minister often used to remind us in 2017 when we were having upheaval in Darjeeling, quote, "It is the centre's prerogative," unquote. It is the Parliament's role to discuss, debate, decide and deliver on such matters under the relevant provisions of the Indian Constitution. Unless Article 3 of the Indian Constitution is amended or repealed, such a motion lacks substantive meaning and could be considered ultra-virus to the very essence of our Constitution. We are caught in a situation where we either need to scrap Article 3 or acknowledge the very fact that such motions are beyond our legislative capacity. I am aware that the majority of my colleagues, even in my own party fold, do not support the division or bifurcation of West Bengal. But this debate is not merely about division or separation. It is about addressing a historical injustice. The Darjeeling Hills and surrounding areas were merged with West Bengal in 1947. Speaker, sir, a decision that was formalized under the Observed Area Laws Act of 1954. This merger, however, was neither constitutional nor just. It was a pro-independence administrative convenience or exigency that failed to consider the distinct identity and aspirations of the Indian Gorkha community. Honorable Speaker, sir, I fully understand that words like separation, division, bifurcation and disintegration will have negative connotation and impact in the existing political literature and political discourse. They will bring us back with the collective memory of struggle, violence, trauma, police atrocities, genocide, strike, band, ethnic ethos will be hurt, and other similar memory precisely to those who have witnessed and experienced the terrible side of separatism. Bengal is no exception to it and the greatest victim of it. Bengal was divided twice, 1905, 1947, one on ground of administrative efficiency, other on grounds of religion. In this august house, I urge to you to view the Gorkha homeland movement as an opportunity to rectify this historical blunder. Justice must not be denied, justice must not be delayed. Our demand is for demerger, not division. All we want is to demerge West Bengal, a correction of that historical wrong that has persisted for too long. Our first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, once remarked, where merger is not desirable, let divorce take place. In this context of our homeland movement, I would aptly say, where merger is not pleased, let demerger takes place. A separate state could address the long-standing issues of misgovernance, exploitation, and historical oversight in the Darjeeling Hills and neighboring areas. The demerger of Darjeeling from Bengal will not lead to any violence or ethnic conflict, just as Telangana and Andhra Pradesh can coexist peacefully today, so can West Bengal and our homeland. It is time for both the central and the state government to deliver justice, constitutional justice, be it in any form, to the Indian Gorkhas, while concluding with the national flag I hold in one hand, and in the other I hold the Indian Constitution, and I request, I appeal to this elite august house to give justice to the Indian Gorkhas. Division or no division, Bengal, North Bengal or South Bengal, that is not the question of the hour. It is the question of giving justice to the Indian Gorkhas. Jai Hind, Jai Gorkha. Thank you.
Honorable members, I want to make an announcement. I would like to inform the House that a notice of a resolution for the removal of the Speaker of West Bengal Legislative Assembly under Clause C of Article 179 of the Constitution of India, read with Rule 201, Sub-Rule 1 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of